Hey y'all, this is Corey with Everyday Man, doing everyday reviews for everyday people. Today we're going to be putting a set of side mirrors on a Can-Am Defender. So y'all stick with us. We'll get with it right after this. Right now on the bike, I'm running these Chupacabra mirrors, and they come from Amazon, and I don't exactly remember what they cost, but these are not real good mirrors. They stand straight up, and they're really close to the bike, so you can't really see anything. And with this Defender, this is the Defender Max, and it's got the snorkels in the back, so I really need it to back up. It's like a pickup truck. You really can't see behind you. So these mirrors aren't really good for the bike. And I told you guys when I bought this bike that I'd let you know what works and what don't. But I can tell you, these plastic cheap Chupacabra mirrors from Amazon don't work really well. Now I gotta tell you, I was a little proud. A company by the name of Kemimoto contacted me to do an install and a review of some side mirrors, and I was pretty excited because the ones I bought really ain't worth a crap. So let's show you what they sent me. Now, I've opened the box already, and I gotta tell you, I really like what they sent me. This is an actual mirror as opposed to the Chupacabra, which I believe is just plastic. These are, I think, glass. They feel like they're glass, and they're an aluminum mirror, and they're very well finished and have some really significant mounting brackets. There are several different places to adjust them. These will adjust them up and down like this. They'll go forwards and backwards. They'll adjust here as well to the angle of your roll cage. So I think these are going to do a whole lot better than these. I really don't like to knock stuff, but this is no bueno, no good. So we're going to move around to the front of the bike, and I can't imagine it's going to take us very long to mount these, but we'll check it out. Now, I don't know if the ones they sent me or just something they sent, but they're not very well packaged. I mean, as they have really good foam padding around the mirrors and all, but the box is just plain white. I did get some instructions with them, which we're not going to use anyway. They're just going to clamp to the mirrors, the roll cage. Now, they did tell me in an email that I would have to get rid of these vents because they're not going to fit with these vents. Now, these are the Can-Am wind deflectors, and they work really good for putting air around this windshield. It is a vented windshield, but these work really nice, and I'm hoping to keep these. So we're going to try and get them on below it, like I had these Chupacabra mirrors. You can see where I had them mounted. It's just a few Allen wrenches. Let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like. Now, I'm going to be putting a link in the description to what they are after I go and find them, because they really didn't give me any information. And like I say, the box is just plain white, so I'm gonna have to go search for them, see if I can find them, and I'll put a link down below. Like I said, they look like a really quality product. I like the aluminum. Okay, this is gonna be pretty self-explanatory. One of these clamps has a stud, which is where our mirror is going to screw in, and these are designed to fit the Can-Am cage, and it looks like it's going to fit it perfectly. I'm just going to make sure they don't. Okay, so even with my windshield, I couldn't put them up top any further. So this is going to work. It's going to work just fine. Man, it's hot out here. The beginning of the summer, it wouldn't stop raining. Rain, rain, rain every day. But once it does, now it's 100 degrees. So it comes with a few nuts and bolts, all Allen head. Oh yeah. If you're familiar at all with how these clamps work on your Defender or your Razor, your General, whatever you have, these will be no trouble to install. You just got to get some bolts started. Now they do provide Allen wrenches in the box. But we're going to use something a little better for our installation. So yeah, it was pretty neat when they emailed me. I got all excited. I told my wife, "Baby, somebody wants to give me something to review." But I will tell you, and I told them, if I don't like them, I'm gonna let you guys know. But I don't see not liking them. All right. So it looks like already, not following the instructions, I have indeed put these clamps on the wrong way. So, that's what you get for not following instructions. But all us everyday men out there know how that goes. Especially for something so simple. I think that's kind of funny. Something so easy. But anyway, it won't take us but a second to turn this over. Maybe. So the square part goes on the front of the bike, and the mirror will connect towards the front, which will be just as good. Just as easy. Now I may end up having to take off my my wind deflectors to check them out, but I'm really hoping not, man. It is so hot. And with that windshield, I've gotten spoiled having the windshield, but it certainly blocks most of the air coming in that bike. All right. So now we got something we can work with. Now let's see how this is going to work. It's like I said, there's plenty of adjustments. We have one here, an adjustment here, and an up and down adjustment. So we're going to put this on. Okay, there's an indentation in the mount that's going to fit this square. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's going to work really nicely. In fact, that's going to interfere a lot less with my wind deflectors than the Chupacabras did. And then we'll be able to tighten up all the adjustments as we see fit. Now the Chupacabras, they had gotten to the point where they were so loose that they wouldn't even hold the mirror in place at 50 miles an hour. They would just start to roll over. Like I said, they never really looked good to begin with. They always leaned in towards the bike. And I am telling you, I am really liking these. In fact, I'll be able to move them up some. I'll be able to put them where I want and tighten everything down. Man, and they really look good on this machine. I'll move them up just a hair. Go find an extension. Now we can get in there and move these up just a little bit. I like that. I like that. That's really close to my wind deflectors. Okay. Now, let me get in the seat here. Oh yeah, these are gonna stick out nicely. Oh, really nice. Okay, let's lock them down. Now they did send some little Allen wrenches with the set. We're going to use that to lock it down. Only so I don't have trouble getting in here with my ratchet. Okay, now that's there, and they will indeed break away. These are going to hold tight enough to where the wind will not blow it around, but if they have to turn, if I hit a branch or something, they will indeed be able to do that. Yeah, and they look really good on the machine. That's some machined aluminum. Man, that's really nice. Really nice. Let me show you. So this is the Kemimoto mirror that really looks like it belongs on the bike. And this is the Chupacabra mirror. Like I said, they're so close to the machine, and you can't really put them down like you want, and they really just flap around, and there's not a whole lot of adjustment to them. So I think these Kemimoto, let me put you back in the tripod. Yeah, so these actually fit the bike much better. They stick out far enough. There's plenty of adjustments, and from the passenger seat, driver's seat, they stick out quite a bit further. Now, one of the things I was concerned about when I first bought those Chupacabra mirrors is branches and things hitting them as I was driving, and hopefully they would fold in. Well, let me tell you, that really doesn't happen as often as you would think, especially once you got some tires on here that are really wide. You really don't pass as close to stuff as you would think. But if you do, these will fold away, and I don't want to do it because I just tighten them up. But it's all aluminum. You're not going to break anything. So if they fold away, I might have to put it back out and tighten it back up with my wrench. But I'm okay with that. So I will be leaving a link in the description, guys. These are going to work really good on this Defender. They're going to work a lot better than what I had. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I've got a lot more videos on this Defender. Man, this has been a really good machine to me. I've only had it since December, and we're in August right now. But I really like the bike, and I've got some good videos out there on some stuff I've done to it. So go ahead and check them out, and we'll be back next time. This is Corey. I'll see you.